Man, Brett, we only had, what, a 2-day reprieve before we ramp up into another code red weather alert, and this time we're talking snow.
That's exactly right. Not much of a break. And, you know, we were seeing some of those floodwaters, too, from Johnny's story, Madeline's story. I'm going to talk about some of that as well, but we're going to talk about the snow, like you were just saying. That's going to be the first thing that we're going to have to deal with. So we have winter storm warnings and winter weather advisories in effect for basically all of Middle Tennessee, southern Kentucky as well. Everybody that's in this shade of pink over here, those are the winter storm warnings, winter weather advisories for everybody in that shade of purple. So with that said, roads could get slick, especially along and north of Interstate 40. When I was coming into work today, I was already seeing some of the roads that had been treated, so that is a good thing. I also don't think we're really going to get any rain out ahead of this system, so hopefully all of that can actually stay on the road and no rain wash it off or anything. So as far as that goes, that is good news, but we're still going to be talking at least a few inches for some of our northern areas, slightly lower amounts down here in our southern areas. I'll have more on that though here in just a second. So 4 to 6 inches possible. Those are going to be the highest snowfall totals. This is not going to be for everybody though, just a very small portion of our viewing area, basically the northern half of our counties, southwestern counties in southern Kentucky. So 4 to 6 inches in that shade of purple, the far northern portions of our viewing area. In this shade of blue right here, 3 to 4 inches of snow possible in this area. This is going to be around the Tennessee and Kentucky state line. Just south of that, close to Interstate 40, 2 to 3 inches. Nashville is included in that. And then south of that, those numbers do get even lower, 1 to 2 inches possible around the Columbia area. Radar not showing much activity right now. All that is still back northwest of here, but just give it a little bit longer, and that's going to start to move into our area. We're going to be all dry as we head through the overnight hours tonight. We're going to stay dry tomorrow morning, too. This is Tuesday morning, 7 a.m. We are all dry across Middle Tennessee and southern Kentucky. That changes, though, by the time we hit about 5 o'clock or so in our southwestern Kentucky counties. So this is going to start to move in. Hopkinsville could be seeing some snowfall right there by around 5 p.m. It'll keep on dropping down to the south and to the east as we head through the rest of the night. Here's Tuesday at 10 p.m. So we're going to start to see more of that snow closer to Interstate 40 and west of Interstate 65. That's going to be moving in on Nashville area by about 9 or 10 o'clock tomorrow night. And then by Wednesday early morning, this is midnight, very early Wednesday morning, most of Middle Tennessee and really all of southern Kentucky should be seeing some snowfall going on. This is 2 a.m. on Wednesday. We'll still be looking at widespread snow showers. 4 a.m. more of the same. By 6 a.m. it's going to start to push out a little bit further to the east. And then by, I think, about 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, this is early Wednesday morning, most areas shouldn't see any more snow falling. The only thing is it's going to be cold, and we're going to stay cold for the next couple of days. Temperatures likely below freezing, too. So some of that could just stick around on the ground with us. So just be careful on any roads, especially traveling on any bridges or overpasses late Tuesday night and throughout the day on Wednesday. Beyond that, though, much calmer weather is ahead. We're going to stay pretty dry as we go through Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I think should be dry too. Right now, maybe a 20% chance for some showers on a Sunday. Probably not going to even really include that, though. That is still kind of far out. A real quick look at some of these recent rainfall totals over the past 7 days. Radar estimating 8, 9, 10 inches of rain in our northern areas. The highest total, that was in Cedar Hill, almost 8 inches there over the weekend. So just some very high rainfall totals. Flooding was a huge issue for our northern areas. 31 the high on Wednesday, mid-20s on Thursday. Overnight low temperatures Wednesday night and Thursday night could stay below the teens. 12 on Wednesday night, 10 on Thursday night.